The sterile white walls of the precinct interrogation room seemed to absorb all light, all warmth, leaving only a harsh, clinical chill. Detective Miller, a man whose career seemed built on a foundation of practiced apathy, sat across the table, his gaze as unreadable as the freshly painted plaster. His posture was a study in calculated indifference, a slight slump of the shoulders, a casual arrangement of his hands, the way his eyes flickered, not quite meeting hers, but rather scanning the periphery, as if the real conversation was happening somewhere beyond her shoulder. Yaya watched him, not just with the eyes of a grieving woman, but with the finely honed instruments of her unique gift. She had always seen the world in a way that others couldn't. It wasn't just about observing, it was about perceiving the subtle, unspoken language. The fleeting micro-expressions that betrayed every lie, every hidden fear, every flicker of malice. To her, a person's body was an open book. Its pages filled with involuntary tremors, strategic shifts in weight, the almost imperceptible tension in the jawline. The subtle dilation of pupils, this wasn't a skill she'd learned. It was an intrinsic part of her being, a preternatural insight into the intricate machinery of human deception. Miller was a master of the mundane, a craftsman of the ordinary lie. He spoke of the investigation into the sudden violent deaths, of her family and fiancé with a rehearsed solemnity. His tone, a practiced blend of professional concern and detached resignation. He offered condolences, his words like pebbles dropped into a deep well, the ripples of their insincerity spreading outward. Yaya noted the way his left eyebrow twitched almost imperceptibly when he mentioned her fiancé's name, a fleeting imperfection in his polished performance. It was a minuscule betrayal, a tremor in the carefully constructed facade, and it screamed louder than any spoken word. He was holding something back, something he didn't want her to see. He recounted the scant details, the official narrative of unfortunate circumstances, his voice a monotonous drone. But Yaya saw the story his body was telling. She saw the way his gaze drifted to the clock on the wall. A subconscious signal of his eagerness to end this charade. She observed the minute tightening of his knuckles as he clasped his hands together. His feigned empathy was a thin veneer, easily pierced by the sharp blade of her perception. He was playing a role, a carefully choreographed dance. But the steps were just a little too stiff, the rhythm slightly off, like share and follow lit for pennies.